Good morning, students. How are you all? So, students, we are going to discuss a new topic today. Do you wear same kind of clothes during every season? No. Very good. Which kind of clothes do you prefer to wear during winter? Yes, woolen clothes, sweater, muffler. Yes, good. Which kind of clothes do you prefer to wear during summer? Yes, cotton clothes. Good. These clothes are made up of what? Fabrics. Very good. Fabrics are made up of what? Fibers. Excellent. How many types of fibers are there? You don't know? Okay. So students, today we will discuss about types of fiber, natural fiber, synthetic fiber, types of synthetic fiber and rayon. So let's start. As you know, we wear different kind of clothes for different kind of activities. You wear different kind of clothes for playing. We wear different kind of clothes for swimming. Or we wear different clothes when we are going to a party. You wear different clothes when you are at home. So we wear different kind of clothes for different kind of activities. The clothes which we wear are made up of fabrics. So as you can see in this picture, this lady is wearing a beautiful sari. Maybe she is ready for a party. Then as you can see in the picture, this lady is wearing a night dress. Maybe she is at home. Then these are the picture of some winter clothes you wear during winter season: sweater, muffler. Yes, winter clothes. Then these are different kind of clothes and these have different properties because they are made up of different kind of threads. Then these threads may be called as fabrics, and fabrics are made up of fibers. Then let's know what is fibers. Fibers are mainly categorized into two types. One is natural fiber and another one is artificial fiber. Then let's know what is natural fibers. These are obtained from natural sources such as plants and animals. Example: cotton, jute and wool. Then let's know what is artificial fiber. These are made by human beings, are also known as synthetic fibers. These are man-made. We human beings make this by lots of chemical process. We can make this artificial fiber in our laboratory for our various activities. So these are known as synthetic fiber because we synthesize it. So it is known as synthetic fiber. Then let's see some examples of natural fiber. As you can see, this is the picture of cotton. Cotton is obtained from what? Yes, cotton plant. Cotton is obtained from cotton plant. Then as you can see in this picture, this is the picture of jute. From jute we can make lots of household things, bags. So then this is the picture of silkworm. This is the picture of silkworm. From silkworm we can make silk. Then next is wool. Wool is obtained from sheep. From the body of sheep we obtain wool like this. From wool we make woolen clothes. Then let's know what is synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber means it is synthesized by us. So to synthesize it, we make some substances. Let's study about it. A synthetic fiber is a long chain of small units joined together, and each small unit is actually a chemical substance. So here it is saying that synthetic fiber is a long chain of small units. Lots of small units joined together to form a long unit, and every small unit is a chemical substance. Many such small units combine to form a large single unit called as polymer. Then the word polymer comes from two Greek words. One is poly means many, and more means parts, more means units. Then as you can see in this picture, these are some small monomers, and these are combined together to form a polymer. These are combined by the process of polymerization. Then and as you can see in this picture, this is a necklace. Then each beads of this necklace are combined together. Each beads of necklace are combined through a thread to form a polymer. So a polymer can be compared with a necklace made up of single beads. So each unit of this polymer is called as monomer. So these are the simple examples of polymers. Then let's know types of synthetic fiber. There are mainly 4 types of synthetic fibers. First one is rayon, then the second one is nylon, then the third one is polyester, then the fourth one is acrylic. As you can see the picture of rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. So let's study about rayon. Rayon is a very important material. It is the first man-made fiber. Rayon is prepared from wood pulp. So you can wood pulp you can see this is the figure of wood pulp, and after a lot of chemical treatment, these wood pulps are made into such kind of threads. Then these kind of threads are woven to make such kind of rayon clothes. So as the basic things to make rayon is a natural fiber, and it is made by human beings in the laboratory. After a lot of chemical treatment it is made. So we cannot call it a natural fiber. We cannot also call it synthetic fiber because it's obtained from a natural source. So we cannot call it. So we can call it semi-synthetic fiber because basic material is cellulose, which is obtained naturally and we synthesize in the laboratory. Then so it is called a semi-synthetic fiber, and it is the alternative of silk. Everybody fond of wearing silky clothes because silky clothes are very beautiful, shiny, easy to wear, very lustrous in nature. So everybody fond of silky clothes, but everybody cannot afford silky clothes. So the scientists made an alternative to silk. So after a lot of experiments, scientists made rayon, which is the alternative of silk. It looks like silk, so we can call it artificial silk. Then let's know about the properties of rayon. It is lustrous and shiny in the appearance. As you can see in the background, it is the rayon clothes. It is very lustrous. If you touch it, it is lustrous. It is also shiny in appearance. It is cheaper than silk. We can easily afford, everybody easily afford to it. It can be easily woven like natural silk and can be dyed in diverse color. This is the most important properties of rayon. It can be made into diverse colors. So we can make different kind of rayon clothes. It is a good moisture absorbent and comfortable to wear. It is easy to wash. It is also durable. So many benefits of rayon are there. It is also easily prone to great wrinkles. So many benefits are there of rayons. So let's see some uses of rayons. It is mainly used in textile industry. As you can see, from rayon we can make beautiful sarees, beautiful dresses, pants, shirts, suit. We can make lots of things. So the main use of rayon is in the textile industry. Then also we can make surgical bandage. Surgical bandage has one benefit, that it is like cotton bandage. It is not that much difficult to remove. It is easy to remove. So the bandage made up of rayons are like this. It is easy to use. Then home furnishing. So we make lots of household things. We mix rayon with cotton to make bed sheets, and we mix rayon with wool to make carpets. Then it is also used to make some motor tire, conveyor belts. So as you see, there are lots of uses of rayon. So rayon is a very important synthetic fiber. So let's understand it's better by this video. So maybe it is the era of kings or queen, or it may be the era of today's modern world. Silk has always been the choice of several people for its wonderful qualities. So since ancient time, textile industries has made rules by silk. However, being in demand, this doesn't mean that it is easily available and it is easily economical viable. So this made scientists to search for a product, search for its alternative of silk. Then this search was concluded when an artificial fiber resembling silk was synthesized. That means we find a synthetic fiber which is like silk. So this synthetic fiber is called as what? This synthetic fiber is called as rayon. It has several applications in our daily lives. From this fabric we can make our various outfits, bed sheets. So there are several applications of this fiber. Then let's see how it is made up of. It is made up of wooden pulp. Wooden pulp is chemically treated. Then it is converted into small thread like this, and this is treated with chemicals. Then rayon is made. Then it is made up of like this. So the basic material is cellulose. So we cannot call it. It is a purely natural fiber, we cannot call it a synthetic fiber, so we can call it rayon is a semi-synthetic fiber. So rayon has lots of applications also. Let's see. Rayon can be mixed with various dyes to get vibrant shades in clothes. So we can use rayon in making different kind of clothes of different colors. Rayon can also mixed with cotton to make bed sheets. And also rayon can mixed with wool to make carpets. So there are lots of uses of rayon. Rayon is very Rayon is very useful for us. So students, what we study today? We study today that we wear different kind of clothes. These clothes are made up of what? These kind of clothes are made up of fabrics, and fabrics are made up of fiber. The fiber can be categorized into two types. One is natural fiber and another one is synthetic fiber. Natural fiber is obtained from natural sources like plants and animals, and synthetic fibers are man-made. These are synthesized chemically in the laboratory by the human beings. So the synthetic fiber can also called is polymer. Poly means many and more means units. So it is consist of several units. So there are lots of there are mainly four kind of synthetic fiber: rayon, nylon, acrylic and polyester. So we studied about rayon. Rayon is the alternative of silk. It is shiny, lustrous in appearance. It is easily affordable, and then it can be called as, it is made up of cellulose, so it can be called as a semi-synthetic fiber. It can be called as artificial silk. It has various applications in the textile industry, making surgical bandage, making home furniture, making motor tires, conveyor belts, etc. So answer me, the clothes we wear are made up of days? Yes, fabrics. Very good. How many types of fibers are there? Yes, natural and artificial fiber. Very good. Give two examples of natural fibers. Yes, cotton and wool. Very good. What are the synthetic fiber? Synthetic fibers are synthesized by the human beings in the laboratory. It consists of several monomers. It can also be called as polymers. Very good. The synthetic fibers can be categorized into how many types and what are they? Synthetic fibers can be categorized into four types: rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. And which kind of synthetic fiber is known as artificial silk, and why? Yes, rayon is known as artificial silk because it is the alternative of silk. It looks like silk, so it is known as artificial silk. It is called as artificial because it looks like silk and it is also made by human beings. So it is called as artificial silk. Very good. So there is a homework for you. Make a list of things that are made up of rayon. Write down the importance of rayon. Thank you.